Alright, so the angle sum principle states, okay, first that the sum of the angles, the sum of the three angles of any triangle that's any triangle is 180 degrees. Okay, so that means that this triangle, if we say, if we call this first angle here A, this second B, and the third C, okay, so A, then A plus B plus C be equal to 180 degrees. And also, as another note on labeling triangles, one way to label triangles, usually uh, you give the angle a capital letter and you give the side a small letter. So if A is, so the side that opens up to an angle, we will give that the lowercase letter corresponding to that angle. So here, this side will get small b, and the side that corresponds to capital C, I'll draw that bigger. So the side that corresponds to capital C will be lowercase c. Okay, but here angles A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. Now, if we wanted to find the value of one of these angles, A, B, or C, we'll simply have to isolate the variable. So here, so A, if we wanted to know A's value, we will subtract B and C, both B and C from both sides. So that's how you would find angle A. Of course, angle B, you will subtract both A and C from both sides. For angle C, you subtract both angles A and B from both sides of the equation. So here, so I want to talk about a right triangle. So in a right triangle, alright, so a right triangle contains a 90-degree angle. Okay, since the sum of the other two angles must be 90 degrees, the other two angles are acute angles. Okay, so here we have a right triangle. Okay, so one angle, so a right triangle contains a 90-degree angle. It is called the right angle, which is equal to 90 degrees. So, so since the sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees, then we find the other angles by plugging in the value for 90. So whatever the value of these two angles, the total of those values must be 90 degrees. Okay, so if, let's say, each happen to be equal, we have what's called a right isosceles triangle. So here we get a right isosceles. Also called a 45-90 triangle. Okay, so here we have one 90-degree angle and two equal sides. Okay, so the other angles are equal to each other. In a right isosceles triangle, the angles are always 45, 45, 90. So let's say we have a triangle. Okay. Call it PMR or RMP. Okay, so here, so when labeling angles, or when writing angles, or when reporting angles, you should, if I say angle R, you should write like that,